got high hopes for this.
Oh, so Bill versus Sam.
Who's going to win? The man with all the Nintendo stuff behind him, or the man with a candle? Who could be better at Nintendo game?
Bill, how do you feel about this draw?
Pretty good actually. Donkey Kong being one of my favourite games.
So you need to collect as many extra lives, collect as many bananas as you can, and obviously try not to die.
Can I, just for personal, what's the difference between lives and bananas? How do they correlate?
100 bananas gives you an extra life. It's a video game, Sam. That's how
Thank
it
you.
works.
Sorry. Is this like FIFA?
Hello and welcome to the first challenge for OLL Games versus R Cade Glasgow. The first draw has taken place, and for the first game, which is Donkey Kong Country on the Super NES, we have, playing for OLL Games, Bill!
Me?
Yes! And we will also be... You're playing against Sam from Arcade. So if you would like to see Sam's attempt at the challenge, you can see that on Arcade's Patreon page, which is www.patreon.com/arcadeglasgow, as it says on the screen up there. Obviously, we don't know how they're doing until their video goes live, and they won't know how we've done until our video goes live as well. So, the draw has taken place. The challenge is to get through the first chapter of Donkey Kong Country. So that's the first 5 levels, and complete the first boss, and have as many lives remaining as possible. You can't replay a level unless you die. You cannot commit suicide, so you can go back and collect extra lives. But it is all about collecting the extra lives as you go, collect all the bananas as you go, and basically don't die, Bill. That's your one kind of thing to do. So you're quite confident, I think, Bill, having played this before many times in your youth, as have I.
Quite a lot, you know. I would probably say it's my most played Super Nintendo game. I've ever played.
I am liking us getting off to a good start, but then we don't know. Sam, Sam might be a dark horse, so I don't think you can't rest on your laurels. I think you've got to go for it. So there's no time limit, although we are limiting ourselves to no more than I think we said about 40-45 minutes. For total recording time. So I think at most you're going to get 2 attempts, Bill. But I'm quietly confident you might do all right just in this first one. So I guess whenever you're ready, Bill, you can take it away and get cracking. I'm just here to watch, mate. I'm here to just offer moral support.
To be fair, if it takes me more than 45 minutes to do the first world, then I might not play a video game ever again.
So we are playing on the Switch Online collection, and because that allows me to spectate for recording it. What are you doing going in there, Bill?
Getting a life.
Oh, I like this. Nice. There's an arrow there. I feel like you're not getting all the bananas, Bill. Extra life though. Oh, there's another one up there as well.
It's all right. We'll get that.
Oh, I'm like, this is gonna be, this is easy for us, surely.
I've like I said, I've played this game so many times. This should.
Don't get cocky. You can't get cocky.
How have you swindled this, John? I was like, how have you managed to get this sorted?
Well, I put it in. I did this challenge because I like this challenge. Where's all your bananas gone? Why are there no bananas in there?
Because that's the story. They've all been kidnapped and taken away.
Okay. I noticed you did like a little roll before you jump there. That's pretty smart.
Yeah, you get extra. I missed the big one.
What's the green one do?
That gives me 3 lives.
Does it really? Oh my god! All right. Bill, what are you playing at? Can you not just bounce off the enemies to get up there?
No. I think it's because I'm Donkey Kong and I'm not getting the height.
Donkey Kong goes higher, does he?
Yeah. Let's try it a different way.
What?
There you go, yeah.
You're not even. You're jumping on thin air.
Yeah, that's what that was the technique with this game. You could basically air jump to get extra length. Right, I'm going to do it one more time. I'm already embarrassed that it's taken me that many attempts. But yeah.
What's the significance of going in here? What does it reset?
Resets the bananas and the lives.
Ah.
You see, this is the thing, John. You said it's all about getting bananas and lives.
It is. It totally is. But the lives haven't reappeared up here, though, have they?
No, once you've got them once, that's fine. But there is another one coming up. There we go.
It's all right. I don't want to get in trouble for like resetting lives. But
No,
that's fine. Yeah. There's no extras there. That's fine.
That's
all
all we
good.
do. We're not doing anymore. Because otherwise we'd be here all hour. We ain't got time for that.
Man, I remember playing this game when it first came out. What was it? 95? 96?
94.
Was it really that early?
Yeah, 94.
This must have been one of the last games that I played on the SNES before getting the PS1. But yeah, just graphically, for what it was, it's ridiculously good, isn't it?
Oh, I love it. I played this game to death. Right, we want the unguards here. There we go.
Whoa. What'd you get for that?
By the end of level 5, I should have 3 of those and get a bonus level where I can get like 6 to 10 lives.
Ah. But you would
So
have.
I don't know. I've played this game so much. It's like I don't know how you managed to get me on this.
You'd have to get that bonus. Where are you going? What?
Yes.
More bananas. See, I don't even know about all this stuff.
Of course, Sam knows all this, right?
I'm sure he does.
He thought this was a FIFA game at first, I think.
Just everything about the game, like the audio and the soundtrack, is amazing for the hardware that they made it run on.
Yeah, there's so many interesting stories about the development of this game. Like Rare pretty much spent their entire fortune on buying the software to render these graphics, and gambled it all. And it took like, I think they said something like a whole day just to render one animation.
One frame, yeah.
One frame of animation because the graphics are that crazy. But no, I love it. I was obsessed with this game when it came out.
You just literally dug a life out of the ground. What?
So this is the thing. Technically, you can reset a lot of these bananas constantly, but I'm not going to do that. I've already done that enough. I think I've taken a mick. So I'm going to play through the levels.
All right.
But now I remember the advertising campaign for this game alone was immense. I had inflatable bananas and there was ice creams you could buy and all sorts. Absolutely crazy.
Got a frog.
Not gonna have time to make advantage of that. Got to concentrate here. Which one is it, John?
2.
Wrong.
Oh, good man. Is that a fixed position, that one, or is that random every time?
It's random every time, but
well
I'm glad. I'm glad you were paying attention, and B, I'm glad you panicked as soon as I said, "Oh, what? He's asking me." Is there bananas here? Yes.
Yeah.
That's two of 5.
2 of 5. Is there a water level? I'm sure there's a water level, isn't there?
There is. That's the level 4.
Okay. Yes. You haven't died yet either, which is good. Dude, you've got 19 extra lives.
Yeah. I don't know if you noticed, but when you announced it, I kept really quiet and thinking, he's not, is he?
I didn't even know. I didn't even know that you knew the game.
Yeah, very, very well.
I was enjoying watching you play.
Oh, pissed. I think I can get another one now. So did you get any of the other Donkey Kongs as well, or was it just this one you got?
This was the only one that I had because, as I say, this was one of the last games that I owned on the SNES before I went on to 32 bits. So yeah, the second and third one I didn't really play them until I started retro collecting a few years later. And even then, I don't think I finished the second or third one. I presume they're quite similar. Which one's best?
I think 2 is probably best. I'm more familiar with this one because I got left behind a little bit before I jumped over because my parents couldn't afford a Sega Saturn or a PlayStation at first. And I think I got the N64 maybe a year or 2 into its lifespan.
Oh yeah, I didn't get an N64 until probably about 3 or 4 years after they came out.
Yeah,
I'd got my PS2 and my Xbox and GameCube, and then I went and bought an N64 with all the top games all in one go.
Yeah, I didn't think I was going to get an N64, to be honest. So I got this. I got a few other games where I was a bit behind, and my mum asked, "What Super Nintendo game do you want this year?" And I said Street Fighter Alpha.
Yes.
Because that had just been released on the Super Nintendo at the time. Then that's when she got me a N64, and that's when I finally packed in the SNES. But I was a bit later to the party on a lot of those.
Secret room.
Plenty of those, mate.
I really feel like I actually want to play through this game now.
I love it. I've played that with you. If you wanted to do that on stream,
Ooh.
we'll do a 2-player.
I'll add it to the list.
Yeah, because I could show you some of the secrets. I did it with my friend Wookie on stream once, played through the whole game. But he did it all in one night, which I was not prepared for.
Oh, wow.
So we literally...
how many hours is it, a complete playthrough? It can't be that long.
Well, we played competitive mode, so we took it in turns rather than playing as a team. So it took a good 6 hours straight, and I was like, I can't do this, but I did.
One banana.
He does those kind of streams for that long, but I don't. I can't. Never again.
Yeah, the marathon streams are hard work.
Yeah, we'd do a couple of streams if we were going to do this. Love this music on this level. It's one of my favourites.
Ooh.
Did you really not know about all this stuff? See, this is my problem.
I might have come across it and stuff, but it's so long ago I couldn't remember. I may have. I probably would have explored it and stuff for sure, but it's too long ago for me to remember. I think.
See, this is back in the time when I used to get one game, maybe 3 games a year max. So I had to play this to death. It was the one game
That's what I did with Sonics and stuff. So that's your 4th level. We've got 1 level left.
Yeah.
Funky Kong's not going to do anything for us. Here we go then.
Bananas.
I feel like I want some bongos.
Oh, I didn't see. They did. That never happens.
Oh my god, you got hit.
I did.
But yeah, I should have got my Donkey Konga bongos from the cafe. I could have sat here and given you a bit of a soundtrack, Bill.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
I think the game soundtrack would probably be better than my bongo efforts.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, I need to change the Diddy here. That's why, and I think it's that one. Yes.
What?
I've got three on guard, so this is a bonus stage now.
Oh, hello.
get much.
Is that number 2? Okay. Oh, you get loads of time. You've got like a whole minute in here.
Yeah, every 100 one of these icons I get an extra life.
All right.
So that's 2.
Yeah, you've got 230.
Want to get a few more. Okay, that's gonna have to be it.
Ooh. Oh, hello. 600. Go on, you can get another 80. You got 10 seconds. Go for it. Oh.
Okay, 667.
667. So that's another 6 extra lives. You've got 29, 30, 31, 31 lives, Bill. Oh, I'm liking it. I'm liking this.
When you mentioned it, I was like, are you having a laugh? Surely he knows how much I've played this game.
No, not at all. I mean, I'm rather pleased now, I'm not going to lie.
I'd say this is one of my top 10 games of all time.
Oh, wow.
I do love it that much. So sorry, Arcade.
Oh no, you can't rule them out.
Turn around, Donkey Kong. Here we go. Need the extra. There we go.
Oh, hello.
Extra. That's your maximum lives now onto the boss.
Awesome. No deaths so far either.
No. The and this should be. I should hope this is quite quick. That's your lot, John. No, it's not. He has an extra life. Never mind.
Yeah.
Fine.
Giant banana as well.
So there's a few things I could have done that would have given me a lot more lives, but we would have been here for the maximum 45 minutes with me cheesing every level.
Yeah, I think that's a decent effort. Do you want to just start the next level just so we can confirm and see on the screen how many lives we have got?
Yes.
34.
34.
34 is our result. It is 34 for Sam at R Cade Glasgow to beat. And there we have it. Congratulations and thank you very much, Bill. We won't know, obviously, if we've won, and you won't know if we've won, unless you've watched Arcade's videos as well. So if you don't already, please go and take a look at Arcade's Patreon, where their exclusive videos can also be found. We're now going to do a draw for the next game as well, which you'll see just after this little clip here. And then we'll be back in, I believe, a couple of weeks for the next challenge. Thank you all very much for watching. Thank you, Bill. We shall see you on the next one. Cheers and goodbye.
Bye-bye.